Many people tell me that they know that doctors are very smart and it must be amazing to be a genius. That's not the case. There's a lot that doctors don't know. I'm gonna get all types of different riddles and questions and clicking things, speed tests, and I'll prove to you right now that doctors are not as smart as you think we are. Let's play Who Wants to Be an Idiot? What invention lets you look right through a wall? A window? Yay! How many birthdays does the average man have? Like in a year or in a lifespan? 77. Come on. One, the rest are simply anniversaries? Bro, why do Chinese men eat more rice than Japanese men? Now this is becoming racist. There are more Chinese men than Japanese men. Stupidest test ever. What is always coming but never arrives? My UPS packages that never show up? I don't know what's the answer. Tomorrow. What? But tomorrow does arrive. I'm disappointed in you, question number one. What can be broken but is never held? Trust. Oh, a promise. All right, same answer. What is it that lives if it is fed and dies if you give it a drink? And dies if you get like a vacuum cleaner? Fire. But I think a vacuum cleaner, like if you feed the vacuum cleaner food, that's a better answer because it'll eat up the food and it'll be fine, it'll keep working. But if you give it water, you'll short circuit it and it's gonna break. What word would you use to describe a man who does not have all his fingers on one hand? A normal man, because not every guy has all his fingers? Yeah, exactly. What can one catch that is not thrown? A cold, doctor question, yep. What is it that if you have, you want to share me, and if you share, you do not have? I was gonna say herpes, but if you share it, you still have it. A secret? Because like if you have it, you want to tell everybody, but then if you share it, it's no longer a secret? Yeah, boy! What's up? Your doctor boy knows how to think and stuff. If a plane crashes on the border between the United States and Canada, where do they bury the survivors? Wait, if they're survivors, why are they burying them? That's probably the answer. Yeah, survivors aren't buried, duh. If it takes 8 men 10 hours to build a wall, how long would it take 4 men? Why am I thinking 20, but it's gonna be wrong? 8 men, 10 hours. I don't know. No time because the wall's already built? It says how long would it take? If you have a bowl with 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have? You still have 6 apples. What do you mean? You still own the 6? Okay, I'm not gonna argue. Is it legal for a man to marry his widow's sister? Yes, because if he has a widow, he's dead. Yeah, exactly. How could a man go outside in the pouring rain without protection? That sounds also like a dirty. How could a man go outside in the pouring rain without protection and not have a hair on his head get wet? In the pouring rain without protection and not have a hair. Oh, what if he doesn't have hair? He's bald. Yeah, there you go. What do you call a woman who knows where her husband is all the time? Siri. A psychic? Oh, a widow. Well, I get it, but what if someone took his body? Enough with the questions. Quick, press the green button. Okay, touch the biggest frog. What? Why did I fail? Touch the biggest frog. That's the biggest frog. Are these like toads? Is that why? Touch the biggest frog. Can someone explain to me why that's not the big... What's the answer? Why is that the biggest frog? All right, I've been failing at a lot of quizzes, but I feel right at home because I'm gonna try this medical IQ test. In order for something to be basic, it must have a pH of what? Greater than 7. Yeah, got that right. Office workers are prone to carpal tunnel. Where are the carpal bones? In the wrist. That's why when you type, that happens. The stapes is the smallest bone in your body. Where is it located? This is a good one. Stapes is located in the ear. Final answer. So much for sexual dysfunction. Viagra originally developed to treat which condition, also known as sildenafil. It was created for treating pulmonary hypertension, which means high blood pressure specifically inside the lungs. An EKG measures the heart electrical activity. What does EKG stand for? The answer is electrocardiogram. Bam. The reason why that helps us get a lot of info is if some of the muscle starts dying or it's not getting enough blood flow, the electricity suddenly changes and we can see certain patterns and then diagnose the patient or at least move forward with further testing. Which disease is not hereditary? Parkinson's, Giardia, cystic fibrosis, sickle cell anemia. So Giardia is actually an infection that you get from drinking not clean like lake water.
Anyone fancy a drink?
What is the function of the gallbladder? To filter out the body's toxins, to hydrate the intestines, to store bile. C, store bile. What is the purple part of this brain? We're gonna go with cerebellum. There's a reason you get your blood pressure taken at every doctor's visit. What is a healthy blood pressure? 119/70. There's so many medications, so many symptoms. Which is not a cholesterol medication? Citalopram is not a cholesterol medication. Citalopram is actually an antidepressant. Cancer is always a serious issue. Which type of cancer is generally the least serious? Basal cell. You're walking around the hospital and meet a nephrologist. What does he or she specialize in? Kidneys. Oh, we must be a med student. We got 12 out of 12 correct. What? That made me feel better at least. Please don't judge me. I know I'm not great at these idiot games, but I did get through my medical training successfully. So click here for my residency video. And as always, stay happy and healthy.